Cool. All right. Hey, everyone. This is a getting started right call for new coaches. So we're going to just walk through some basic steps tonight to get new coaches started. So just so you guys know, every new coach should get a getting started right call. So if you are a brand new coach, don't think that you have to learn how to do this. Your upline coach, we will do this. Your team will do this. So don't worry and panic like, oh no, what if I get a new coach on the team? How do I do this call? No, like we teach you all of this kind of stuff. So that's kind of like where I will start off. And we kind of did this before a team or after a team call where we talked a lot about things that I would normally talk in a getting started right call anyways. But for those of you that don't know me, and I don't think Brianna, you know much about me, but before I became a Beachbody coach, I was actually a high school athletic trainer. So if you were wondering in the team on the team call, like what job did she have? That's what I did. So I was pretty much a physical therapist, but just for athletes in the high school setting. So I worked a lot of late nights, weekends. It's pretty much sucking me dry. I came to know Beachbody from my brother because he did Insanity, got amazing results as I was going through the motions of my life and not being happy with what I was doing. That is when I gained 30 pounds. And being an athletic trainer, it wasn't, I looked like a big hypocrite pretty much. Like, hey, I want my athletes to like be healthy, work out, and like do all the right things. But here I am over here like pigging out and like not doing what I knew I should be. So that's kind of where I drew the line in the sand and said, let me do this crazy insanity thing. I didn't have any other time in the day to get a workout in. I worked like really weird hours. That was an excuse. I could have obviously woke up early. But I just pretty much wanted to roll out of bed and get my workout done. That way I didn't come up with those excuses of having to drive to a gym and all that kind of stuff. So I got Insanity from Amazon. So I didn't even have a coach at the time that I got started. I did the program without a challenge group. And I don't think challenge groups were really popular at the time that I got started. But I started on my own. I lost the weight and I was like, holy crap, this Insanity thing is for real. It's a stupid little DVD that got me in the best shape of my life. What do you mean I don't have to go to a gym and get like really awesome results? So that was kind of like a big light bulb moment for me. And that's how when I went into teambeachbody.com, that is every time like you played Insanity, at the end of the workout, they said, go to teambeachbody.com and get your free coach. And I waited until after the 2 months to actually go onto that website because I just wanted to see what this free coach was going to tell me because I thought like I knew everything at the time. And it was funny because I actually wanted to talk to my coach in a way. Like I wanted to hear from her. And it literally did take her 10 times, probably more than 10 times, to reach out to me. She sent me email. She sent me Facebook messages. I don't think she sent me text messages. But every time she messaged me, I was like, oh, I'm going to reply. 2 days went by, 3 days went by, and I never did. Then she sent me another message and again and again. And so I was like, damn it, like I really need to freaking message this lady. So that's kind of like how my coaching career, quote unquote, career got started is she just put me into a group. It was like her free group of, she just like gave motivation and some like fitness tips because I didn't purchase anything from her at that time because I was a free customer. So if you're a new coach and you're thinking, how am I going to get people to join me? Guess what? I was a free customer for my coach. So Beachbody is an awesome company because they will give you free coaches and free customers for you getting to a certain rank. Really simple. Emerald, you just need 2 people underneath of you. And they will give you people who signed up through QVC, people who signed up online just for a free account, people who just got Beachbody on demand because they heard it on the radio. We get those customers for free. So if you're thinking, I don't have a big network, it's okay. We will teach you how to do that. And Beachbody absolutely helps you along with that. So I would say maybe maybe like 25, 30% of my coaches and my customer base is from Beachbody. So they were free customers just like me. So if if you have that doubt in your head, just wipe it away, because you can absolutely get an awesome network of people just from those free customer leads. So long story short, my coach got me on a call. She said, hey, you got awesome results with Insanity. You need to be a coach too. Just like anybody else, I thought she was crazy. She's nuts. She just wants my money. She's trying to sell me on something. All of these, this is a pyramid scheme. Like, all these doubts came into my head. And hold on one second. My coach that was trying to get on. Okay. All those doubts in my head, I still had to look back and say, all right, am I worse where I am right now, running, doing the hamster wheel, living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to go on vacations, missing all of my family events on the weekends because I had to work? Or am I willing to just try this Beachbody thing? Like, I know it's for real. I know if it was like a pyramid scheme, the government would have shut Shaun T and Tony Horton down by now. So I knew it was legit, but it was just the fear that was giving me that hesitation. But I was like, you know what? That fear, I can handle it. Living in that space of unhappiness, depression, I couldn't take that anymore. Something had to change. So that's when I became a coach. And no, right away, I didn't think I could do this full time. I didn't even know what that meant. Like, what do you mean? Like, how could I possibly earn 6 figures from doing this? Like, that's friggin' crazy. But it was just small goals, step by step, that led me to where I am today, of being able to be my own boss. I make my own hours. I was able to quit my full-time job 3 years ago. So yeah, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, whatever, doesn't matter. But it is totally possible. So whatever you want to do with this business, and let's get down to the chase, and I'll stop talking about myself, is you can do whatever you want with this business, right? So even if you love your full-time job, cool, still do that. It doesn't matter. Even if you just want to earn your Shakeology for free, great. Maybe you just have some student debt that you need to pay off. Awesome. This business is just a catalyst to do whatever you want to do in life. Maybe you have a bigger business plan. Maybe you want to open up your own health and fitness center, or maybe you want to, I don't know, open up a Starbucks. I don't know, I always use Starbucks. Whatever, like, this could just be the catalyst to get you going. So don't think like, oh, like Rose wants me to be a full-time coach. No, Rose wants you to do whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. I just want to instill that belief in you that anything is possible with this. You just have to kind of soak it all in. And obviously you're on this call. You're doing the things that you're on, and you were on the team call tonight. You're doing the things that a brand new coach should be. So you are absolutely 100% on the right track. So for our getting started right call, I usually want to ask the coach, Brianna, I think, and Shannon, if you can unmute yourselves. I don't know if you have like kids in the background that are like screaming crazy. It doesn't matter. I just want to know, like, why did you become a coach, and what kind of goals do you have for this? Brianna, can you go first? And I'll unmute you. You're unmuted.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I decided to do it because Mallory a few months ago talked me into like joining and doing the program or whatever. So I did 21 Day Fix Extreme, and whenever I started it, I was like, there's no way that this is gonna work. Like, I've tried everything, and like I look exactly the same as I did before. And I did 21 Day Fix Extreme, and whenever I put my before and after pictures side by side, like I was amazed. I was like, oh my gosh, like it really worked. And so I talked to her more about it, and I decided to be a coach because that like good feeling of looking at yourself in the mirror and like being confident. Like if I can help other people feel that way, that would be great.
Love it. Awesome. Thanks for, I know like speaking on one of these things is really weird. So getting uncomfortable and talking.
Yeah.
Shannon, are you able to talk? I unmuted you. I don't know if you're still there.
She's in the chat box.
Oh, okay. So Shannon said, help to keep me accountable, to commit to working out consistently, and love helping people. Awesome. Great. Okay, so what I do now is I typically just share my screen and just go over like some basic information. So I say like this is the unsexy part because it's just like some things that we just need to walk through. It's not the most fun part, but just some technical things that you guys absolutely just need to know. So let me open my million things that I have here. Okay. All right, so this is teambeachbody.com. This is where you're gonna go to personally log in to quote unquote, like do your Beachbody work. And where you would personally go if you ever wanted to shop, if you want to get onto Beachbody On Demand through here, you can, or you can just do beachbodyondemand.com, or you can get the app on your phone. And then the most important site, and we'll touch upon today, is your Coach Online Office. That's like where you're going to do like your business work. That's where you're going to get a lot of training. That's where you're going to see like who your customers are. And a lot of information is kind of kept in there. So let me just sign in because it signed me out. And you might have to do this a few times. Like it might sign you in, sign you out, whatever. You might have to just clear your cookies too, and it will typically work. Okay, so for you to personally shop, to purchase Shakeology, Nutrition's, the new beach bars that are coming, they're not here yet, April 7th, you would just go into one of these tabs and let's show an example. We will do the Energize, right? So say you wanted to purchase Energize, you can just go right through here. You would add it to cart and then you would just go and check out. You'll see that here, you'll see a retail price, it's crossed out, and then you'll see your coach price. So when you are logged in as a coach, you will see your price as a coach is 25% off. So yippee, you love the products, you love everything, you get 25% off of everything. So that is your price. A customer, so if somebody's not a coach, they pay $49.95. So if you're ever like wondering like, oh, like how much would this be for so-and-so? Like I don't remember all the prices for everything. Like I just go to here, teambeachbody.com, and I look to see what somebody wants. And then I tell them the price from there, whether they're a customer or a coach. One other thing to note down here, sorry, my voice is going. Down here, you'll see that there is 38 PV points, and you're probably like, what's PV points? Just know that as a team, we collect what's called personal volume and team volume. These points we can use as income, meaning this is another way as a team that we can earn together. So that's why we do a lot of things together. The better we are together, the better we all earn, right? So let me stop right here for a second. There's, I would say we'll say three main ways that you can earn. The first way that you can earn as a coach is you can earn 25% commission off of anything that you sell. So if somebody buys Energize, you get 25% off of that. If somebody buys a challenge pack, you get more than 25%. I think you get like 30%. There's like a little bit of a bonus if you get a challenge, if somebody purchases a challenge pack through you. So a challenge pack is Shakeology or Recover and Energize. So one of the the performance line, with Beachbody On Demand. So a nutrition with a workout combined equals a challenge pack. Challenge packs are awesome because people save a crap load of money if they like bought Shakeology and Beachbody On Demand separate. I think it's like $50 more. So the person that's getting the challenge pack, they're saving money. You get more money. And obviously, like, people are getting the missing piece that normally people see with reaching their health and fitness goals is they work out, but there's no nutrition to it. So that's why having a challenge pack just helps people anyways get results. Like when I'm talking to a person, like I just don't want to get a yes. I don't want to just get a sale. Like I want that person to get the best freaking results they possibly can. I want them to get Beachbody On Demand. So they have all the workout programs. They get the Fixate cooking show. They get everything. And obviously I want them to get Shakeology. So they get all their dense nutrition in one meal, even if they like mess up with their portion fixed containers. Like I still know they're getting like vitamins, minerals. They're getting the nutrition that we're kind of missing in today's like everyday food. So that's a challenge pack. We get a bonus for that. The third way that you can earn as a coach is what we call team bonus cycles. As a team, we earn those points and we can accrue income from there. So just know, I'm not going to go into detail about that, but there's many different ways that you can earn as a coach, whether it is just from retailing, selling challenge packs or items, or whether it's through building a team. So inviting people to join you as a coach. So if you have a challenger that's being really successful, or if you see somebody on Facebook, that's why I asked Shannon. Like I saw Shannon and I was like, holy crap, Shannon, girl, you would be an amazing coach. And I kept following up with her and I kept bugging her. I'm like, Shannon, what's up, girl? What's going on? Because I saw like she's just her personality, like amazing coach, right? So either way, if you want to retail or build a team, like there's many different ways that you can earn with this business. Let me share my screen again. All right. So that's how you can purchase things. Beachbody On Demand is obviously right here, but I'm going to kind of just cut to the chase since it's a little bit late and go into the Coach Online Office. So if you hover over that coach and then just go into the Coach Online Office, that's what we'll be going into. And it might have me sign back in. It's working for me today. All right, cool. So this Coach Online Office thing, yes, your head's spinning. You're like, what's Success Club? What's Leadership Ladder? Like, what does all this crazy stuff mean? Don't worry, we'll walk through it very slowly. First things first is your Coach ID. Sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't, but it's always there in case you forget, but you'll need it anytime you want to change your Shakeology flavor, or if you need to call to ask Coach Relations a question, it's right there. So you can either, like if you want to change your Shakeology, you can either call Coach Relations, like I said, or there is a chat option if you just click on this support on the top right-hand side. Sometimes Beachbody will also give away prizes. You'll get an email. They'll want your Coach ID. It's just right there. All the other stuff we'll learn. We don't want to throw too much things at you at once, but guys, like if this is overwhelming to you, not good, but it's going to be. It's just a lot of new information all at once. But it definitely took me some time to kind of get to know everything. If you have, little pockets of time, like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, just go through some tabs and eventually you'll kind of just learn what things are, right? Coach Breaking News, so anything new that's coming up, whether it is sales or new products or events, it will be right here. So just keep an eye here. And then in your business alerts, you'll see when you get new customers, when a new customer purchases something, when you have a new coach that signs up, or a new coach in your organization that signs up. So as a team, like I said, we help each other. So even if I didn't sign up any new coaches this week, which I haven't, my team did. So I'm still my team is still being very successful, which leads to my success and your success and everyone's success when we're all kind of growing. But just know that it's there. So if you have somebody new that's signing up, say you have a new customer, you can click on the order right here. So anything in blue, you can click on. And then it'll just give you that customer's information. It'll tell you what they ordered. So this person ordered Shakeology, what flavor, their email. So you get all their information right here. So that $15.95 fee that you pay monthly is, this is kind of like what that's paying for. So you don't have to like have a tracking system per se of like your customers and all that kind of stuff. Like they log all of that stuff for you. So you know all of that information. Now, in your coach welcome email, you should have gotten an email in your coach welcome email. Yes, you should have gotten an email. Sorry, it's late. You would have gotten a video that showed you how to set up your website and profile. So just make sure you do that. Simple. Just go to Grow My Business. You're going to click on My Website and Profiles. And then click on Edit. And then you can just edit certain things. Other things stay pretty consistent. You can change your name, make sure you put your picture. That way when people go to your website, they know that they're at the right website. So English, boom, right there. Get that done. That should be the first thing that you get done. Next thing that you should get done too is your profile. Which I believe is also in here too. Yeah, okay, so your website and profile, they actually just changed this, so I'm a little bit learning too. But you'll see here I put my picture, I put my name, all that kind of stuff. Next, about me, so this is like your profile. Guys, don't worry about, it does not have to be perfect. You can write 2 sentences. Hey, my name is Rose, I love Beachbody, and I love Shanti, yay, go team. And that's it. And please just make sure you put a picture, just because it's a technicality for you to get those free customers. You just need this about me filled out, 2 sentences, and you need a picture. Does not need to be a before and after picture. It can be any type of picture. Just make sure you get it done. Click next, and then you can just kind of edit certain things on your website. If you want to put like your Facebook URL, you can do that. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Personally, I do not have any other type of website. I've tried twice and failed twice miserably. But I learned as I grew, just use the stuff that Beachbody gives you. Like, it's a free website. Don't even worry about creating one on your own. It is, take my word, it wasn't worth it, right? Focus on the things that kind of we'll talk a little bit more about tonight too. So other thing is, I typically don't even use these websites when I am talking to a person and somebody wants to sign up. I don't send them to my website. When I'm talking to a new person and they say, hey, can you just send me your website? I don't send them my website because they will get lost. They won't reply back to me. They'll just want to look at it. No, as coaches, what we're doing is we want to get to know people. We want to form relationships with people. And we want to know their goals before we slap a sticker on it and say, here, get this challenge pack. I don't know what you need. How am I going to tell you what package is going to be right for you if I don't get to know you first? So when I am talking to somebody, I'm going to ask them certain questions. We will go through this, and you'll talk to your upline coach too as well on how to have conversations with people, what types of questions you want to be asking somebody. But when I get to a point where someone's like, yes, I'm ready to sign up, I use what's called a share cart. Simple and easy. It's right here in the same tab, Grow My Business. I would say these 2 tabs, Grow My Business and Monitor My Business, are going to be your important tabs where you're going to find a lot of the information. But for somebody to purchase something from you, just click on Share a Cart, and you can build their cart for them. So for example, I will put in my email address. So if you have a new enrollment, I might have done that fast, just click on New Enrollment. You're going to ask for the person's email. You're going to put their name in. Now, you can sign somebody up as a coach or you can sign somebody up as a customer. Not the only difference. One difference, a customer pays full price, a coach only pays 25%. So anyone can sign up as a coach, whether they actually want to work the business or maybe it's just somebody that wants to get a discount. So for example, my mom is signed up as a coach. She doesn't coach. She doesn't work the business. She actually does know what Success Club means, but she only uses that membership for the discount. So when I'm talking to somebody, even if they don't want to work the business, I say, hey, do you want to sign up with the discount membership? You'll save 25% off if you decide to continue on with Shakeology. If you don't want to continue, you just cancel. You're not locked in, right? So I give people the option if they want to be a customer or if they want to be a coach or a discount member. So let's say somebody gets a challenge pack. If someone gets a challenge pack, they can enroll as a coach for free. If somebody just gets Shakeology alone or Energize alone or Beachbody on Demand alone, they have to pay the coach fee, which is $40 to enroll. A challenge pack, like I said, challenge pack is the way to go because people get the best price for everything. They can sign up with the coach discount and then get 25% off their Shakeology. So let's just say that person said, yes, I want the discount membership. Sign me up. Great. I'm going to click coach. And then I'm going to find the challenge pack that they want. Now, guys, there's a million different challenge packs. And yes, they're almost a little confusing for me too, because they just recently came out with 10 different other ones. But pretty simply, people can get DVDs. I would say no one's getting them anymore. Everybody is getting the Beachbody on Demand challenge packs. And that's pretty much it. So if you click on Beachbody on Demand, you'll see there's a million different options. Just ask your upline coach. So ask Mallory or ask me and say, hey, this person has this, and this goal. What workout program do you think would be right for them? What package do you think would be right for them? So typically what I do is I give people 3 different options based on their goals. What I think as a coach, because that's what you're doing as a coach is you're not saying buy this, you're saying these are the 3 things that would help you reach your goal. You tell me what price or what package would work best for you. So we're just giving our opinion as a coach, whether you're new or old or whatever. People are looking to you for advice. So you're not pushing anything. You're just saying, these are the options. You tell me which one works best for you and just leave it at that. And then people can pick the option that's going to work best for them. So let's say this person wants the annual bod. The mega pack is obviously mega. You get freaking everything with this. You would just pick their Shakeology size. So typically for most of the customers I deal with are women. I always tell them to go with vegan Shakeology. It's easier for your stomach to digest plant proteins than whey protein. Men can typically digest whey protein way better than us ladies. Most of the time, I honestly don't even ask. I just give people vegan protein, the vegan Shakeology, just because of my experience of doing this for so long. I know people are going to do better on the vegan, and that's what I drink as well. So people can get the bag of Shakeology or they can get the 24 packets. It's the same price whether they get a bag or a packet. So I tell people if you can pick one flavor, you're going to get more bang for your buck since it's the same price. So either get 24 servings for, that's included in that $2.95 or get 30 servings that's included in that $2.95. So if people can pick one flavor, I go with the 30 serving with the bag. Let's go with vegan chocolate. And then I would just add it to the cart. Now, say this person wanted more Energized for her husband or something. You can continue to shop and add more into this cart, or you can just click send email if they're done. Now, see, this was a challenge pack. They're signing up as a coach. They're getting this business starter kit for free. So you're not seeing that $40 fee there. So if I'm signing up a coach, I'll normally say, You might read like an asterisk that says it's $40 to sign up with the coach as a coach. I'll say when you go to check out, you'll see that there's no price there. It's free, and the subtotal is $295. So it's free to sign up for the coach membership. So I'm done filling her card out. I'll just click send email. She'll get the email, but typically I don't trust emails because things go into spam and whatever. So what I'll do is copy this link, and then I'll post it typically like in a Facebook Messenger or a text message, and then bam, they get the link, and that's probably how you signed up. You click the link and done. They sign up, they get their order. Typically orders are 5 to 7 business days. Lately, we've had a lot of people with 80-day obsession and all the new stuff coming out. So things might, take like 9 days or whatever. But once everything ships, the person will get an email that it's shipped, and they can track all that fun stuff. All right, so that is how you get other people that are ready to commit to purchase from you using this share cart. And that's all in your coach office under Grow My Business. I'm going to stop for a second. If you girls have any questions and you want to comment or unmute yourselves, feel free. All right, I'm going to keep rocking and rolling. All right, so one of the ways as a new coach, because you don't know very much right now, and even something that I still do to this day, if I'm talking to somebody, I use videos. So videos, anything else besides you sharing what 80-day obsession is or what PIO is. It's called like a third-party tool. Something else besides you sharing what this is. Because, right, like we all have full-time jobs, or we all like have kids, we all have families, we all have a million things that we have to do. But using videos to explain 80-day obsession, to explain PIO, is way easier for that person to understand. The video does it in like 3 minutes, and it saves you time as well. So if you go, I did that really fast, sorry. Grow My Business, Product, Tools, and Shareable Media. If you have a person that is interested, you ask them about their goals, what they're doing fitness-wise, how their nutrition is, and you have a pretty good idea. You can ask, if you don't know a lot of the workout programs, you can ask your upline coach, hey, this person wants this, this, and this. Their nutrition is this and this, this. What program would be good for them? If you go into the fitness programs, you will see there's a lot of different videos, right? But say somebody is would be good for the 21-day fix or for Shift Shop. Sorry, my internet's a little wonky today. You can send these videos to that person. It will explain the workout. It will explain the nutrition plan. All you have to do is click this copy link, send it into a message, and that's probably what your coach did for you. Like that's 5 years later, I'm still sending these videos. I do not explain what 80-day obsession is to people because it's going to blow their mind. It's going to be too much information, and it's going to take you way too long to try to explain everything. Using the videos is a lifesaver. So you don't need to know everything. So if you're thinking like, I need to know like all the different workout programs, I need to know like all the superfoods in Shakeology. You don't. Use the videos, use them to help you. And you'll eventually learn more about the workouts as you go. You'll learn more about Shakeology. We'll do team calls on Shakeology. There's plenty of videos in here about Shakeology. So when you have those 5 minutes to learn a little bit more in your Coach Online office, you can just go same place, product and tools, click on Shakeology. And even if somebody does not know much about Shakeology or they want to know more, you can also send them these Shakeology videos because they're super helpful, not just for your own knowledge, but for other people to understand, like, this is not just a protein shake, right? Like, this is giving people the nutrition that we're so lacking in our over processed world that we're living in. Let me see what's in the chat. Shannon, your own personal page would be what you're going to put in your profile. That way, if people go to your website, they click on your page. So our Team Arise page, and I know it's probably a little bit confusing since there is a million different groups we have going on. The Team Arise page is like just for our team of coaches is more business oriented. And then like our challenge group, like blanking out with the name because I have like 3 different challenge groups going on. That's just like for like the fitness and health aspect of it for people to go through their program. And then like your personal page is obviously for you to post and people to get to know what you're all about. Very good question. Okay. So use the videos. They are like super duper helpful. Man, I'm like butchering these words. We'll do like 5 more minutes and we'll call it a night. But that I would say is the most important thing for you as a new coach, just to kind of like have a tool in your tool belt to use. And obviously like another great tool that you want to use is your coach, is your upline, is the team. So don't feel hesitant about reaching out to any of us at any time, to reaching out in the team page. Team page is not for me to talk. Really, guys, like I do like to talk, but it's for you to ask questions. It's for you to get to know other people on this team. There's so many different amazing friendships, and I love seeing, even some of the girls on the team that have never met before have incredible friendships. So reach out to people for help, even if you don't know them. Say somebody posts something in our team group or even in your challenge group, and you feel like you can help them or you need help from them. Don't feel afraid to make that connection with people, because it's just going to help you create stronger relationships with people. And you're just going to learn from people, right? Like you're going to learn a lot from me. You're going to learn a lot from Mallory and Tracy. But when you can learn something from other people on the team, like there's a million, if you haven't noticed, a million ways to do this business. All you need to do is find one way that works for you and you're golden. And that's good enough. This business might seem a little confusing, might seem a little bit much right now, but it is very simple. It's about following those 4 vital behaviors that we talked about on the team call. I'm just trying to get to here really quick. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we are. So this should have been in your welcome email as well, but the 4 vital behaviors. So what I was saying, that this business is very simple. You just need to stick, if you're ever wondering like, all right, so I get it. I'm a coach. I want to help people. How? The more people that you help, the more successful that they will be, obviously, and that you will be as well. So don't be hesitant about starting these 4 vital behaviors, even if you're like a little like all over the place, like the team call. Just take action, just do something, anything, and you'll learn as you kind of go. So first one is be proof the product works, and that is doing your workout, drinking Shakeology, and sharing that. Don't be a closet Beachbody person. Don't be the person that says, I need to wait to see results. That's one of the biggest mistakes I still want to kick myself in the butt for making in this business, is not sharing soon enough. I became a coach right after I saw my results, and I didn't even take a before picture, and I still want to like slap myself across the face for that. But I didn't know. It's okay. But you want people to see you going through the process. People don't want to see a picture perfect. People don't want to see you at the end like looking like Shailene and Autumn. They want to see the struggle. They want to see that they can relate to you. So Share your journey along the way, the good, the bad, the ugly. That's when people say, Rose is real. I get what she's saying. I've been where she's at. I feel comfortable reaching out to her about her challenge group. I feel comfortable reaching out to her, asking about this coaching thing because, man, like that job is just like sucking me dry. So being proof the product works is just sharing it, sharing the journey. Don't feel you have to wait to be perfect because it's never going to come. I promise you guys. Doesn't matter if you have 2 abs, 4 abs, 6 abs, doesn't matter. You're always going to want to wait. Don't wait. That's like the biggest mistake that you can make. So just share. If you have no idea, go on Instagram stories, make your shake, take a picture of it and put it on. It can be as simple as that, right? Make it simple. Keep it simple. Invite people to our 2-team challenge groups coming up. Probably the best one to invite to now would be our April 16th challenge group for 80-Day Obsession. If you're not doing 80-Day Obsession, it's okay. We have other groups going on too. So you can make your own challenge group. We'll help run it with you as a team. Don't think you have to run challenge groups alone. You do not have to. But you have to invite people to it. If you're just sharing your journey and not letting other people know they can do this too, you're just posting to post. You're doing some of the action, but you're not putting the whole picture together. Another thing that you can do is invite people to the coaching opportunity. So tomorrow night we have that coaching opportunity where I will talk about how people can be a coach and what it means to be a coach. So you can invite people to that. You don't need to know how to explain that. Let me do the explaining. Let our team do the explaining. Shannon had another question. Should I use my personal social media sites with my name or use one I have named the Fit Nourished Life? Either or. I would say just stick with one and stick with it. So if you want to run your Facebook page through that, just run your Facebook page through the Fit Nourished Life, run your Instagram through the Fit Nourished Life. If you want to do your name, Rosemarie on Facebook, Rosemarie on Instagram, just keep it the same going across all social media platforms. Good question. The third thing is recognition. They kind of just added this one, but it's to, celebrate people, let people know that like they matter, what they're doing is good, even if it's just one little step, right? Even if it's just pressing play for 10 minutes, like that's a huge thing that you need to just recognize people for, because how many times like at your, I say real job, do people say good job? No, most people at your real job come to you because they're either complaining to you or they want to tell you something that you did wrong. So if you are the light for other people, if you shine that positivity for other people, that's going to draw the energy to you. Meaning it doesn't matter if you know all this information, right? It doesn't matter if you know everything about 80-Day Obsession. What matters is your energy. What matters is your excitement. People don't care about the facts. They care about the feeling that you give them, right? So if you show up, you're positive, you're excited. I always say to new coaches, like you can say, if you're talking to someone and they're like, and you start talking about Beachbody and that you became a coach and they're like, so what is it? What is it about? And I have no idea. I just started, but I'm freaking excited about it. I am so happy with how I'm feeling. I'm surrounded by all this, positive energy. These ladies are awesome. However you feel, right? Just share your excitement, even if you have no freaking clue what you're doing yet. And then the fourth one is personal development. This one is huge because, and I'll end with this. Obviously you guys know I love this. I can talk all night. But in this business, people are going to tell you no. People are going to ignore you. But that doesn't mean you can't be successful. So typically in the beginning, every 10 invites that you send out, you'll get one person that says yes. That's just a ratio. It's average. This business is kind of numbers. The more people you talk to, the more invites you send, the more likelihood someone's going to say yes. As you go on in your coaching career, your average will get better. Maybe in 3 months, every 10 invites, you'll get 2 people that say yes. But are you still going to be here in 6 months for that person to say yes? And I say that because a lot of coaches get defeated right off the gate because someone told them no. Somebody didn't respond. And guess what, guys? You have to detach yourself from that answer. It's not about you. It's just not the right timing. And I'm going to reach my goal regardless if Nicole signs up or not, right? I'm going to keep following up with Nicole. I'm going to keep inviting her. But a no is not a no forever. A no is just a no, not right now. And that's okay. It's not personal. So in this business, you just have to know that you're going to get no's and you're still going to be successful if you just continue and be here a year from today. So if you can be here on March 27th, 2019, and do these vital behaviors, take action, and be consistent, I promise you, you will see success. I promise you. I don't promise much, but that I do promise because it's just simple, I don't want to say science. It's just how it works, right? Like this is super duper doable for anybody. I never posted on social media before I became a coach. Go look back on my profile, 2013. I never posted until the day I became a coach. My coach said, make a, your coach welcome post or your coach coming out post. So I made a post. I said, I just became a Beachbody coach. I saw, great results with Insanity. I want to help people, get healthy and fit. I'm starting a new challenge group on this date. Does anybody want to join me? And I hit post. I mean, it wasn't that great. I don't even know what picture I came up with. It doesn't matter at this point. But I just was coachable, meaning I listened to what my coach said. I showed up. I got on team calls. I trialed and error. I tried some things. It didn't work for me. Doesn't mean I suck. Doesn't mean that I'm a failure. Just means that didn't work for me. It's okay. Move on to the next thing. Take a new action. See if that works. If it does, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Move on to the next thing. So back to personal development. People are going to tell you no, but you need to learn how to change your mindset, how to create that energy, that happiness that we were talking about on tonight's team call within you. Personal development is absolutely key to stay in the game in this business and really to have any growth in life, business or not. It's just going to make you an overall better person to reach whatever goals that you have set for yourself. So the first personal development that I always suggest for new coaches is called the Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. And Shannon, I will message that for you I will message that to you. And Mallory, if you have that on Audible and can send it to Bree, then do that. But Bree, if not, I can send it to you too. But it's called the Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. You can either listen to your personal development, or you can listen to it in the car. Sometimes I bring my phone in the shower. I try not to get it wet, and I listen that way. So I try and multitask, right? I try and do short snippets where I can. Or if you like to read, sometimes I read before bed. I'll do like 10 minutes. It'll put me to sleep. I'll get a little PD in. I'll highlight some things that I want to make a post for the next day. So personal development is really going to just get your gears going, get you excited, and get you moving forward. So National Wake Up Call is another way that you can get your personal development in. We always post it in our team page, but it is corporate's weekly call that they do. They get top coaches on, they get the trainers on like Shailene and Autumn to kind of tell us how to grow our businesses better, give us some personal development for the week. Same thing, I've listened to that call every single week for the past 5 years. Not hard to listen to a call. It's pretty easy, but it's easy, not to listen to it as well. So listening to that, getting on the team calls like you guys did tonight, you're already on the right track. So I'm going to end there for tonight. If you guys Bree, if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself. Shannon, you can ask in the chat. You're welcome. Or you can just ask me anytime. I'm here for you girls. I'm excited. Really, this is a start. This is just the beginning. And it's exciting. So have a good night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for taking the time out to, this is for you, right? Like, you're showing up for yourself, nobody else. Nobody can do this for you. I can't do this for you. Your coach can't do this for you. We will 100% show you the way, but it is 100% up to you to take that responsibility and to take that action going forward. All right, girls, have an amazing night. Thanks so much.